Good morning. Standard 4th. Subject EVS Part-2. Lesson number 9. Pratapgarh makes history. Lesson number 9. Pratapgarh makes history. Adil Shah, Part-2. The court of Adil Shah at Bijapur was passing anxious days due to the growing exploits of Shivaji. The Sultan summoned all his Sardar to court to take stock of the situation. All the Sardars, including those known for their exploits and those comparatively unknown, attended Badi Saiba, the Dowager Queen, who personally looked after the Adil Shahi administration from Bijapur, was also present. The one question before the assembly was how to bring Shivaji to book and break his revolt. Badi Sahiba asked the straight question to her Sardars, tell me, who is willingly to march against Shivaji and put an end to his rebellion? The court became silent. Everybody sat quietly in his place and started looking at the next person. For who would dare accept the challenge of fighting Shivaji? Just then, a giant of man came forward and bowed respectfully before the throne. His name was Afzal Khan. Now, you know that Shivaji had been conquering many forts, one after other, Torna which he changed to Pratapgarh, so Adil Shah was disturbed. Now, at the court of Bijapur, was passing anxious day due to the growing exploit of Shivaji. Now Adil Shah summoned all his Sardar to court to take stock of the situation. All Sardar and the Dowager Queen personally present at the court. Now she was one who looked after the Adil Shahi administration. The Rani Saiba asked directly a question to her Sardar, tell me who is willing to march against Shivaji and put an end to his rebellion. The court became silent. Everybody sat quietly in his place and started looking at the next person. Just then, one man came forward and his name was Afzal Khan. The Khan accepts the challenge. The Khan accepted the challenge and picked the betel leaf from the salvers as a mark of acceptance. Shivaji, who is Shivaji? He said, I shall arrest him and bring him here, or if that is not possible, I shall bring his dead body. Afzal Khan was one of the mighty Sardar at the court of Bijapur. His physical powers and strength were unbelievable. He could bend a crowbar with his bare hands. He was a past master in achieving his end by any available means. This Afzal Khan had accepted the challenge of bringing Shivaji to court dead or alive. The court was highly pleased. Everybody thought that it was the end of Shivaji and that he would be brought to Bijapur either alive or dead. Afzal Khan left Bijapur in great pomp. He was accompanied by a huge army full equipped for battle. He was previously the Sardar of Vai for 12 years and knew the country well. He marched on Maharashtra full of pride and confident of success. Afzal Khan accepted the challenge and he said, who is Shivaji? I shall arrest him and bring him here, or if that is not possible, I shall bring his dead body. Afzal Khan's physical powers and strength were unbelievable. He was one of the mighty Sardar at the court of Bijapur. Had accepted the challenge of bringing Shivaji to the court dead or alive. Everybody thought that it was the end of Shivaji. Afzal Khan had been the Subedar of Vai for 12 years and knew the country well. He marched on Maharashtra full of pride and confident of success. Swaraj in danger. At this time, Shivaji was at Rajgarh. He got the news of Afzal Khan's movements. He immediately saw that his Swaraj was in great danger. But he did not lose courage. He knew that the Khan was full of stratagem and had a huge army with him. Shivaji's kingdom was very small in comparison, and so was his army. He could see that he could never hold his own in open battle against the Khans. His only hope was in same strategic move that would take the Khan by surprise. In consultation with Jizabai and with her blessing, Shivaji Maharaj shifted his headquarters from Rajgarh to Pratapgarh. When Shivaji heard that mighty Afzal Khan was coming to fight against him, he saw a great danger to Swaraj. Shivaji's only hope was in some strategic move that would take the Khan by surprise. Pratapgarh was surrounded by thick forest full of wildlife and high hill. Therefore, Shivaji shifted his headquarters from Rajgarh to Pratapgarh. Afzal Khan's countermove. When the Khan learned that Shivaji had moved to Pratapgarh, he became very angry. He was aware of the difficulties in conquering Pratapgarh. It was surrounded by thick forest and high hills. There was no proper approach road to the fort, and it was very difficult to move his artillery. Beside, jungle was full of wildlife. The Khan intended many moves in the hope of bringing Shivaji down to the plains. He attacked the holy cities of Pandharpur and Tuljapur. He harassed the people. He was hopeful that these tactics would bring Shivaji down to the plains, but Shivaji proved too clever for him. He refused to leave Pratapgarh. Then the Khan changed his tactics and in a spirit of apparent friendliness, he sent a message to Shivaji. You are like a son to me. Come and see me return our fort, and I shall see the Adil Shah make you a Sardar at his court. Khan was very angry when he know Shivaji had moved to Pratapgarh because it was surrounded by thick forest and high hills. There was no proper approach road to the fort, and it was very difficult to move his artillery. Khan attacked the holy cities of Pandharpur and Tuljapur. He harassed the people. He was hopeful that this idea would bring Shivaji down to the plain. But Shivaji proved too clever from him. Shivaji is also very clever. He knew the Khan's plan. So he refused to leave Pratapgarh. Then Khan changed his plan and sent a message to Shivaji. You are like a son to me. Come and see me. Return our fort. I shall see that Adil Shah make you a Sardar at his court.